Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. Apologize for the glare, but so I think I've said this before, but I'm doing some pre-filming for when I am home for the holidays so that I can just spend time with family, but also have content up for you all. So this video is being filmed before Christmas, but I'm posting it after Christmas. So happy holidays, Merry Christmas to those of you who celebrate. I hope you had an amazing holiday doing whatever is best for you. I did get my nails done, as I've been promising. Just a little side note. They're Christmassy, but also because I'm going to be having them for about a month. It'll be in January, so I think this is like New Year's Eve enough. Anyway, I digress. So I don't know if anybody's going to find this interesting, but I find them interesting when people do them. So I am going to film for you today a little, like, the mess of blankets back there and the squishmallows that are falling, the air conditioning that isn't taken out yet. Anyway, I'm going to film for you a what does my desk setup look like. This is my desk in my house. It is not the desk that I work in my office. So this is where I do like most of my YouTube work and my Etsy work in my apartment. So yeah, I don't know if you'll find that interesting, but figured it might be a cute little tour for you all who want some inside knowledge on what Miranda's setup looks like. But yeah, so let me get this all set up and then I'll be back showing you my stuff. So we'll start with like my actual desk area, because I have this little cart thing as well as this little cart thing where I do all of my desks, or where I store all of my things, and then I have these drawers that I'll also go through. So this is technically a smart monitor. My partner got it during COVID when he was transitioned to home, like a work from home setup, because he needed an extra monitor. So it's technically like a TV smart monitor kind of thing. So typically when I'm working, I put up like a YouTube or Netflix, HBO documentary, blah, 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 things like that. This is my printer. Also, sorry for the horrendous lighting. This is just the natural lighting of right now. My printer, it technically does scanning, but I have this on it because I only do printing. This is just the remote for the TV. These are my P.O. box keys so that I don't lose them. I have a Samsung, so there's never any like pop socket MagSafe things. So I bought some of these to put on the back of like my Kindle and my phone so that I can use MagSafe pop sockets, because I'm a pop socket girly through and through, but want to be able to take them on and off easily. This is old ink that I need to get rid of, but don't know exactly how to, so it's just been sitting there. Or an empty ink, if that makes sense. Some lotions. I just got this one from the nail salon yesterday as like a holiday gift. It is, I think, the same brand that they use when they do like the little hand massagey thing, so I'm super excited. Coaster, always for my drink, and then some receipts and stuff for Christmas and a lotto ticket. I apologize for my nasally sounding. I'm not sure why I woke up that way. Picture of my sister and me, which you can't really see very well, but you can kind of see it there, from my birthday a few years ago, and our cat who passed away when I was in high school, Minerva. Sorry, she was calling on the couch. This is my little piggy bank thing that I've talked about before, where I keep my coins, my little hedgehog mug with all of my Sharpies and stuff in them. I'm hoping in the new year that I will buy more Sharpies, so it's more exciting for you all. This, if I didn't mention, this actually is an IKEA top. I think it's a countertop. I got it a few years ago when I was in grad school, and I just got like the legs, and then it sits on an Alex 5-drawer, 6-drawer, 5-drawer, 5-drawer. This is my Samsung tablet. That's what I use. I use the computer mode of it to like edit. I use Adobe Rush, the free version, to edit, and then also where I do all my Etsy stuff. Yes, and then I guess we'll move to the top of this cart. Kleenex, because there's always sniffling happening. My little 2023 orders sheet that I filled out on my TikTok and on my Instagram. I need to update it for the end of the year. This is where I keep like my mat And then I hate to glue things just right on my desk. So I use this. It's just like the other side of a roll, not a roll, a pack of, what is that called? Scrapbook paper. And I just kind of put it on my desk so I don't get glue all over my desk. This cart is from Michaels, and then this is my Cricut Explorer Air 2. Her name is Russell, or his name, I guess, like up because he's an explorer. I did have a Cricut Joy before, but it pooped out on me, so now I have this Explorer Air 2. So that is everything that's like on top of my desk. I guess we'll move to this cart next. So give me 1 second. So this cart I actually bought off of Facebook Marketplace from a friend. It's normally like tucked back in this little corner, but I pulled it out so it's easier to see. Ignore that. That's remnants of Christmas wrapping as Myranda tries to get in the Amazon box. Oh, there's Narcissa. Are you guys making your debut? Hi. Want to say hi to the friends? I know. But this is just like a little 3 shelf thing that kind of holds all my little goodies. You all know this notebook from my budget with me's. This is where I plan out my budget as well as do my debt updates, things like that. This is just a random piece of paper. These are some fun Etsy packages right here in these envelopes for what is going to be my Christmas binder. My Christmas savings binder coming up, and this bin is where I typically keep like my work in progress items for like launches, as well as the new items for launches so that I can easily find them. For instance, like these are the quilted marble it up. These are the nail polish set, the A7 tracker, spending trackers, the poppin' bottles things, and then the yearly yearly challenges for 2024. This shelf, I don't keep anything special on. This is just where I keep my paper cutter. This tape measure helps me to measure things randomly when I need it, and then my scale. And then because we live in a small or place that doesn't have a lot of storage, this is where I store books that people have borrowed me or loaned me so that I know exactly which books they are, as well as so I know to prioritize them so I can get them back to people. I'm not doing that great of a job. But that is this little cart, and like I said, it's normally just tucked back here. And there's lots of wires and things under my desk. This is just a garbage can. But I found recently that command stripping, power strips to the wall makes things so much easier, makes it so I don't run over wires and things like that. Besides this wire's too, like my tablet, so I like hook it up here so I know where it is. But pro tip, if you can mount your power strips anyway, do it. It saves so much space. So these drawers are the Alex 5 drawers I was talking about earlier. I will preface this by saying they are not organized in the slightest. Again, given the space I have, things kind of just go where they fit. This top drawer is kind of my mishmash drawer. So I've got things like Post-it notes, my little stuff to go in my Cricut tool, scissors, paper clips. This is a flash drive, not flash drive, what are they called? A thing for like a micro USB in putting a, oh my gosh, an SD card. Pens, my calculator, highlighters, my corner rounder. This is a challenge I told you that I'm going to do. This is my book for Etsy, my bank bag to take money back, as well as this savings challenge, or not savings challenge book. Storybook binder that I got from Sav Saves that I haven't had a chance to use yet. This right here is my hole punch for A7 and A6 things. My little Cricut tool, stapler, double-sided tape, envelopes. Honestly, I've never used those envelopes, so I don't know why I have them in there, but it just gets even worse. I don't know why I keep these, but I find them fun to keep, like little confetti. This is just like the little punch outs for the zipper envelopes. This is glue sticks for when I'm doing trackers and saving challenges, things like that, as well as like vinyl scraps that sometimes I can use instead of pulling out a whole strip. Transfer tape. The instructions to my Cricut are back there. And these are what I use to write in like my thank you notes or little like notes to buyers when they order things. I think that's all that's in there. And this third drawer, this is one of the larger drawers. This is just a mix of like things that didn't turn out perfectly, so they just live there. These are a bunch of trackers that are in my inventory. These, essentially a lot of this is what holds my inventory. These are the A6 spooky envelopes, the A7 spooky envelopes, and these are my different scratch off challenges that I launch in the fall. These are blank bank bags for if anybody orders a bank bag like what I have. 50 envelopes, challenge box, pre-made, and then lots of envelopes. And then back here, what is back here? Some ink, a cord to my printer, the instructions to my printer, a bag of pennies, lots of randomness. Oh, and this is my book of bags that I need to take back to the library. These are the scratch off stickers that I use on my challenges. These are the cash breakdown slips that I sell on my shop. Vinyl envelopes, vinyl zipper envelopes, paper envelopes in the Wild and Free Adventure pattern, in the Color Splash pattern. These are the rainbow zipper envelopes. And then these are pre-made like challenge envelopes. For example, this is Vacation Savings Challenge with my Vacation Savings Challenge included with it. And then this notebook I've had for probably ever. I got it at the Brookfield Zoo when I was in college, and I think it was made or something from like elephant poop. I know that sounds disgusting, but at the time I really wanted it, and now I haven't figured out what to do with it. These are the binders that I sell, and then back here are like my extra envelopes I don't use anymore, challenges I don't use right now, trackers I don't use right now, things like that. Because you never know when you're going to need them, so I just kind of keep them back there. And then I keep these here. And then these are like envelopes that were like oddities for some reason. They didn't look like the other ones I was selling. And then these are like envelopes that I didn't punch, or I didn't leave enough lamination to punch. So they just live there. And then the last drawer in my Alex 5 drawer, this is my personal 50 envelope savings challenge. Some more paper envelopes. These ones are the full black, I think. Oh no, laminate front and then black there, or black back. These are the marbled up peekaboos. These were the marbled up zippers. Color Splash. No, what were these? Colors of Life. These ones are full black placeholder slips. Black zippers, Colors of Life zippers, and then these are Savings Challenge binders that I sell. And then down here is a bigger 3-hole punch, as well as another wire for my printer. So that is everything that's in these drawers. Like I said, a mishmash of basically everything goes in there. Okay, and the last place that I have things are in this, I believe it's 12 drawer thing from Michaels. It's just metal on top. I keep my Cricut on top. My laminator is down here. This is an old laptop that doesn't really work anymore. It got me through grad school though. Love it. So in this top one, I have black cardstock, which I don't use very often, and then like copies of my savings challenges that don't have the numbers on them, so that I can show you all during my Etsy launches. This is just regular white cardstock that I use basically on everything that I print. I might be reorganizing all this soon, but this is regular printer paper, nothing special. This is lamination sheets, 3mm, and as you can see, I really need to get some more. I go through those so fast. And then these two are my like shipping supplies things. These are all my, I believe they are 6x9. I could be wrong. Bubble mailers that I ship all my things in. I am hoping to get some like nicer, not nicer, more fun bubble mailers for the new year. My thank you stickers. I'm trying to see if you can see one. Life is better with Happy Mail is basically what they say. Well, you can kind of see it right there. When I have a box, I have some packing tape. I used to write my notes on these. These are some bigger bubble mailers for if I have to ship a binder. Tissue paper to wrap my orders in. And the labels to print the shipping labels on. Easy enough. And of course there's cat toys everywhere. In this top drawer, I have scrapbook paper of all various sizes and patterns. More scrapbook paper of various sizes and patterns. This is where my vinyl starts. So I have my sparkly purple, sparkly red, black, medium blue, white, mint, and light purple. These ones are the ones that are like full rolls, and then there are some colors that I can only get in like the Cricut Joy size. Oh, these are receipts that I need to, and this is how I keep my receipts for Etsy. But I have like them cut into 12-inch long strips, so they're easier to use on my current Cricut. But I have like the metallic pink, metallic champagne, metallic cornflower, teal, coral, tangerine, and tulip, all my colors. And I put that on there because it holds it down, because when they're rolled so tight they like to spring open. I honestly don't know what's in this one. More scrapbook paper, and then things to roll coins. And last but not least, if you guessed it, more scrapbook paper in random patterns and colors and sizes and shapes. So yeah, that is how I store all my things. Oh, there's Minerva. Say hi, Bubba's. She's looking at outside. This, I guess I can give you all a short little overview of their things, but that tag is for their food dishes. And those are right here. You want to demonstrate? Narcissa likes to go on top of it. But this is Minerva's, and this is Narcissa's. They each have separate tags. So when she gets close enough, I don't know if she's going to, it will open with her tag so that she can get this food, and Minerva can only get this food. I would say they work really well for what we're hoping for them to do. However, the biggest complaint is that we had to remove the, we had like their identification tag that said like Minerva, our numbers, and that they were chipped. We had to remove that tag from their collar, which I guess isn't really important because they're all indoor cats, but because it was affecting the tag when they were getting close to, oh, okay. When they were getting close to the feeder, so it wasn't really opening as sensitively, which was a turn off for Minerva to use it. And also, as you could see, I had them propped up on the boxes that they were on, but it was too low for them. if you have cats or animals, you should have their bowls raised. It's just healthier for them to have their bowls up so that they can not have to crouch and not have fatigue when eating. But yeah, overall, I think they're working really well. The cats kind of were scared of it at first, but eventually they got used to it and it wasn't really that big of a deal. But yeah, I know that I was probably out of breath for most of that. I know I was probably long-winded, and I feel like maybe not everybody's gonna find that this interesting, but I hope you all enjoyed seeing what kind of behind the scenes is like, and where I work and all of that fun stuff. If you did, leave me a thumbs up and a like, and I hope you all, like I said, had a great holiday and were able to relax and recharge the way that is best for you. I hope you all have a great rest of your day. Want to say bye? Nope. Bye, y'all.